All right, Tuesday morning, I think around 7:30 or so. We're finally getting another nice day. Nice sunrise. I think it's about 7:30 or so. I just noticed I got a signal. Just turned my phone on. But it's a long hike out of the shelter, all uphill. Fun way to start the day. Had a little unfortunate event last night. Woke up to go outside to pee about 12:30 or 1 in the morning and discovered I had to poop. I had to poop then. And I couldn't find toilet paper and I didn't know where the privy was. So I had to go find a spot in the woods, do my business, and use dry leaves. So an outdoor experience first for me. It actually seemed to work pretty well. So that's nice to know in emergencies. If I need to do that, it works. So anyway, I think we're gonna shoot for 13 miles today. Trying to make Hot Springs by Friday. Don't know if that's gonna be possible or not. We got a storm coming in tomorrow. So we'll see. All right, I don't think I said it's Tuesday morning, March 30th, I believe. And we stayed at Pecks Corner or Pecks Creek shelter last night. Stayed in the shelter. It wasn't absolutely necessary. It's 3 nights in a row for me in the shelters. That's unusual seeing a blaze. They don't put very many of them in the Smokies for some reason. So sometimes you're not quite sure if you followed the right trail. Anyway, we're going to shelter is 13 miles. Then storms are due in, or rain tonight, and then storms all day tomorrow with a couple of inches of rain. And then Wednesday night, snow. And Thursday, the high will be 30 and snow showers potential. So we're trying to make it out of the park tomorrow. When we camp tonight, we'll be about 7 miles from the exit to the park at Davenport Gap, I believe. And then there's a hostel 4 miles after the park called Standing Bear. They don't take reservations, first come, first serve. Just talk to them on the phone to see if they did, and they don't. But she said, I'll guarantee you a roof and a wall. So they must have some sheds that you can at least pitch a tent in. So anyway, it'll be nice to get out of the weather tomorrow because we'll be hiking in the rain all day, it looks like. It'd be good to get out of the park. I love it. The Smokies are beautiful. The Smokies are challenging, but Smokies are been wet for us. Today's nice. It was windy as hell, so it's still cold. It was supposed to get warmer, but it hasn't yet. And you know, the hike's been difficult today out of the shelter. It was 4/10 of a mile back to the trail, all uphill, and then we had like 3 miles uphill after that. So it was a hard start to the day. Painless went on ahead of me when I stopped to adjust my pack and send a text to everybody when I found out I had a signal. But I'm trying to conserve battery power because I only have this one charger. I'm trying to keep my phone, you know, halfway charged and my watch charged so I can run the GPS on it every day. Anyway, so onward to the shelter. Hopefully there is space in the shelter tonight when we get there because it'll be a good night to be in the shelter, not in your tent. All right, we're making good time today. 8 miles in 3.5 hours. And we've gained 2,300 feet in elevation. It's been a nice trail for hiking. The ups haven't been too bad, just long, but not steep. Just beautiful views. I think that's Gatlinburg way out at the base of the mountain. Let me see if I can zoom in. Right there, I'm guessing. It's the right direction from where we are. So we're within 20 miles at the end of the park. Beautiful day. Tomorrow will be different. All right, we're 11.2 miles in, just about 2 miles from the shelter. And of course, beautiful views, but the thing that excites us about this particular view is that I am about midway down from the tops of those mountains across the way. And we've been up, we just came down from 6,200 feet just in the last hour and a half. So we're heading out, and it was 8 miles up coming into the park to get up to elevation. It took 8 miles, and I'm assuming it might be the same when we leave the park tomorrow, or maybe we started it now, I don't know. I'm sure we still got some ups to go, but not too bad, hopefully. All right, arrived at the Cosby Knob shelter. Painless, you can go down there. I'm gonna go up here. And these fine guys, what are your names, guys?
My name is Jacob.
Hi, Jacob.
Steve.
Steve.
Phil.
Phil.
Carter.
Phil and Carter. Hey, guys. Well, thank you. They've been day hiking, or not day, out for 3 days, and they're going to head back down now because of the storm that's coming in. And just shared some awesome food with us. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Carter. We appreciate it.
Yes, good luck.
Trail magic.
Yeah, that's trail magic. That's awesome trail magic. But it's a pretty setting. And the water source is right here at the shelter, which is even better. So, and there's our cables. We're hanging the food tonight. So it's about 2:20 in the afternoon. Got here about 2:10, 2 o'clock. So we're tired, 13 miles. We got head out of the park tomorrow. So we'll be heading out in the rain, 7 miles downhill and then to the hostel. Well, this is by far the best view of any privy I've seen on the trail. We're at the Cosby Knob shelter. And just beautiful day right now. The pending storm coming. We're just getting set up. Met those nice guys who gave me Phil gave me a chicken gumbo peak house meal I'm going to enjoy for dinner tonight. I appreciate that, Phil. And breakfast bar and a couple goodies for Painless as well. So there's the shelter. It's very close. The water is very close. Not a lot of tent sites. So the shelter is filled up. I'm not sure where people go. 2 hamburgers over there, so that's easy. One funny story today, I guess I'll share. Went to the bathroom about 12:30 last night. Had to go outside and go pee. I'm going to turn this thing around. Hold on. Okay. So it's nice sunny temperature right now, though we know it's going to get cold. But when I went out to pee, and as soon as I got outside to pee, of course I'm being quiet. I'm in the shelter. I had to get down, get my shoes on, my Crocs, and went out to pee. And it was one of those I could tell that if I peed, that more than that would come out, if you know what I mean. And so I went back in to try to find my toilet paper and couldn't find it. And I did want to turn on lights in the shelter, a headlamp, and move around. So I eventually went up the trail towards exiting the shelter and went into the woods and dug a hole, did my business, and used leaves to clean up. And I'm here to report that it actually worked pretty well, and I felt it was very effective. So it was a good backcountry experience that I can file away, that if I ever have to get desperate or a situation like that again, I know that it works. Preferably dry leaves, not wet leaves. So anyway, that was last night. Hopefully I can avoid that tonight. So great day. Tomorrow we leave the Smokies down to Davenport Gap, and then we'll go to Standing Bear Farm, which is right where the park ends. And it's almost, we have one climb and the rest of the way downhill to get there. So it should be a nice day. Again, no phone signal here. So, and hopefully I can keep my phone and watch charged enough to get to Standing Bear Farm, where we hope to be able to get a room tomorrow night, or a bunk at least. One last view before getting into bed. Down by the Privy's got the best shots of the sunlight setting on the mountains. Getting kind of cold here. Nice night, relaxing afternoon. A lot of hiking over the next couple days. We'll see what tomorrow holds with the storm that's coming in. Try to get an early start to get down to Standing Bear hostel, 11 miles.